It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Knights. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Greg Maddux will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point, and we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
So striding forward now, Omar Vizquel, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Fouled off. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. High in the air out to center field. And Andrew will roam over and put this one away for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rogers Hornsby started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. This is chopped down the third baseline. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Brady Singer starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something, or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Settling in now, Charlie Culberson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there at the letters 0-1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the third.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Standing in now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Set with the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
You know, walking around the cage before BP, Matty, one thing jumped out at me. This team's last in runs, and when you look at the lineup, they are well aware of it. They don't want to create that clubhouse divide where it's pitching staff on one side of the room and offense on the other, and the pitchers feel like they have to be perfect all the time. This offense is better than this, and it has to start today.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that. Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knob.
At the plate, Andrew Jones. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready now, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. And 2, here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit and give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
To the plate now, Fred McGriff, as he rips it on the ground to second. Marte gloves it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 home. And he popped him up. Hornsby onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Jay Bruce now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here's the 0-1. Jones over at second. McGriff on at first with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Knights are out on top 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Stanton is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard. Oh boy, that got him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
That is fifth. The right fielder.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jay Bruce. Probably throughout the course of his career, one of the strongest arms in right field, accurate and on the money. Also big-time left-handed power. This guy, you could pretty much pencil in 25, 30-plus bombs a year.
He's got it. And there's out number two.
That is fifth. The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Greg Maddux is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Charlie Culberson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Allen.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 2-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brady Singer. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Here's the first pitch to him, and they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Omar.
In now, Omar Vizquel. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Runs up and gets this one down. And he is in there.
The first baseman, number 4,
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. 1 run is scored. And a relay to the plate, and he's safe.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Rogers Hornsby is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
now batting, the left fielder.
So much of this game is sit. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go. Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, that's ball.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ball even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Four runs here in this half inning. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
The left fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Stanton on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 8, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside the Parker.
So now to the plate, Andrew Jones, as he'll take a look at ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Jones is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Striding in, Fred McGriff. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Johnny Bench.
At the plate, Johnny Bench. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, this is a costly mistake to say the least. It's a dead ball situation. That means those runners automatically move up to second and third, not helping your cause very much when your errors are putting guys into scoring position.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jay Bruce will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Digging in now, Austin Allen. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And he fouls this one off. And this is fouled at the plate. They'll try again, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Brady Singer. A ball and no strikes. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Omar Vizquel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. For the current campaign, Vizquel is carrying a slugging percentage under .350, needless to say. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Miami down in order, but they hang on to a 1-run lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The back, the third baseman, Charlie.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charlie Culberson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Comes set, the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire. Ready once again, Lou Gehrig. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Roger.
Now in the box, Rogers Hornsby. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Morgan. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
1-0 count. Here it is.
At the ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 to Joe Morgan. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. That ball was smoked, but he's gone nonetheless to start the home 5th. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Jones. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back, still ranging back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. A solo home run off the bat of Andrew Jones. Number 10 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Fred McGriff. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
At the plate now, Johnny Bench. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Stanton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Hornsby's got the final out of the inning, and that'll do it. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. Through 5 innings, all even now at 4 apiece. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball left outside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. And now pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Out in front of it, strike 1. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And there's ball 2 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Guerrero rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Austin Allen is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Brady Singer.
Brady.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A high fastball is in there. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a big...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And this will be put away easily for the out. Ken Wilson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pitch is popped up. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number two. At the plate, Charlie Culberson, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Billy Wagner is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Billy Wagner.
Omar Vizquel will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Hit out towards second. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Standing in, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
So stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way.
Ball, that kick out.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Marlins on top, 5-4. Jose Castillo comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well, so we'll see how this works out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Joe Morgan. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0.
0-2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 25.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Line toward the alley in left center. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Ready now for the Marlins. Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nelson Cruz.
Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Soria.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-2. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce on the run, but this will land out there just foul. 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it is Andrew, and that'll be out number 2.
The center fielder, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's a perfect 2 for 2. And that misses inside 1-0. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. That evens it up 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Hit to first. Fielded by McGriff. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They lead it 5-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Roberto Ozuna will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tommy Pham will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing center field and batting 9. Number 28, Tommy Pham.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch on its way. Fred McGriff stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Johnny Bench swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
This is in the air out to right field. Cruz is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in, Jay Bruce. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Allen.
The catcher.
From the stretch. Hit in the air to center field. Jones is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. One out, nobody on. Popped up. Culberson has a play. 2 gone. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Omar Vizquel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Vizquel hits a little over the 270 mark. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bruce is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Yimi Garcia is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off for the 9th.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. At the knees, strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Chris Herman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The third baseman, Charlie.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Culberson. He was a ground-out victim last time up, and it's fouled away. Garcia is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike. They refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.